Welcome to Getembe Electricals. Today I'm going to show you how to connect a supermarket lights and wiring, and how we make cable trays as we go on. So welcome to this channel again as I show you. So we are going to enter the supermarket. So this is the supermarket here, and as you can see, it's new. This is a new job. We are starting to connect. So these are cable trays that we are welding them together to create a great job. But first you have to see the plan. These are rows. So this is where the tellers will be, and then chiller. So this is the bakery and the toilets, the washrooms, and a store. So you have to see this plan before you start doing anything. So as you can see, we have already mounted our cable trays, ready to wire this supermarket. This is how it looks. We start arranging our pipes, the remaining pipes and iron sheets. For you to work well, make sure the working place is neat and the working space is enough. So we weld them together. Now this is the end result of mounting cable trays. You can see how beautiful they look. So we have, when it's not, we see a problem, we set it again. Now this is how it looks at the top. This is where the wires will run through. Wires will run through these cable trays in here, so only the lights will be seen, no wires will be seen. So we finish welding, and now we start installing the lights. After inspecting that all the lines are straight, completely straight. Now you start the wiring. After the wiring, you start mounting your lights. It's a very simple process, but you have to use the correct wires. Since they are finished wiring this place, now I'm going to take one of my technicians. We start mounting the lights. This fluorescent fittings. We are using LED fittings because they consume less power and they have enough light. So my technician here will use this one drill, and I'll use this one, the other one, and then we'll help each other finish this job. So as you can see, we are mounting this, and we'll mount all around. You have to make sure they are in a straight line. As you can see, you mark, then you drill, make a hole, then you screw there your lamp. As you can see, they have to be in a straight line for the job to be neat. You'll see the end result. So you have to be to make sure it's straight. So this is the process until you finish installing all of them all around for a very good or a very nice ending. I'll show you the end results. After the wiring and so on. So you use the common bead, and then you use the self-tapping screws for those lights to be firm. Yeah. After it's done, now when you finish installing all the tubes and the fluorescent, then it looks like this. You have finished mounting all the lights, and now we have to finish the wiring. So all the tubes, after completing mounting the fluorescent fittings, now you fit the tubes, LED tubes all around. After finishing that, now I'm coming to test if there is a short circuit. So I'm going to test. I've connected all the wires to one circuit breaker of 10 amps. In case of a short circuit, then we will know. But since there's no short circuit, you can see they are all on. But we replace this one that didn't go on. So this is how nice it looks. So you put different switches. Every line must have their own switch for it to be a good job, and every line should be on its own circuit breaker. So you can see every line has its switch. But again, we have to come during the night to see the beauty, to confirm no darkness. So we have come at night. Now we start with the first switch, then the second switch. We light at the end there, yes. The third switch we light here, the fourth switch there, the fifth there, and the sixth there. So now you can see there is enough light in this room. Like and subscribe for you to watch our other videos. You can call us for any jobs and advertisements. Thank you.